Hi friends, you all are aware that Bangladesh today is very badly turmoiled. This has become a battlefield of political players. As a result, Bangladesh is facing a very serious multitude challenges from all directions, from inside and from also outside. Let us see first what are the challenges from inside. From inside, there are two groups of players. First one are the students on the front. Second one are the Islamic fanatics from behind. What is their demand? Why started agitation? Students had the demand to remove reservation from job. Sheikh Hasina government had accepted and removed the reservation in 2018. Subsequently, somebody had gone to High Court. High Court had reinstated the reservation again. Then Sheikh Hasina government had gone to Supreme Court, filed an appeal, and Supreme Court had given the judgment. The percentage of reservation was drastically brought down from 50% around to the 7%. Yet, students were not satisfied. They again continued their agitation. Now this is a bigger agitation, more participants taking part. Now student agitation has become now a political agitation. Earlier demand they had to remove reservation. Now their demand is to remove Sheikh Hasina from power. This is what had happened. Then they started long march. Huge participants from Chittagaon to Dhaka. The agitation became violent, becoming out of control. Sheikh Hasina asked army to control it, to prevent it. Surprised that army refused to prevent it, take action. Then Sheikh Hasina hardly had any other option. She had to resign, and she resigned and fled to India. Students became very happy. They started celebrations. Why not be happy? Because the demand was fulfilled. They wanted Sheikh Hasina to go, and Sheikh Hasina was out now. But there are also fear of old guards, the politicians. They suspected politicians again become with the same system in future. So all it happens, the agitation becoming bigger one, more participants, well planned, well disciplined initially, but subsequently army refused to take action. How it happens? Therefore, there is a suspicion there must be some foreign hands to play some role in removing Sheikh Hasina. Who are the players? Here are the two players. First one is the USA and its allied. Second is a triangle of China, Russia and North Korea. Now, Russia is a new player in this region. Russia had joined a nuclear game plan by signing a military alliances with North Korea. Again, President Putin had signed another agreement with Vietnam for nuclear energy. All it happens. So, the challenges to USA was growing fast. USA had to take some actions. Then, I give you some instances from past. You know, in 2021, USA was withdrawn from Afghanistan and Pakistan. They had gone back. As a result, a geopolitical vacuum was created. China took the advantage of this vacuum, and China expanded its influence almost all over the South Asia and particularly surrounding India, India's neighborhood. Still challenges growing. So that forced USA to take some action. USA decided to have a military base in Saint Martin Island. Saint Martin Island is there in the Bay of Bengal under Bangladesh. Then USA had talked to Sheikh Hasina, but Sheikh Hasina refused it to give it to USA. That might be the situation. USA was offended. might USA had no other option except to remove Sheikh Hasina. This is the reason that people are suspecting USA's hand behind removal of Sheikh Hasina. This is all about US involvement to remove Sheikh Hasina in Bangladesh. Number 2 suspicion is China. China is also suspected to have its role in removing Sheikh Hasina. Why China also wanted? What China had the interest? China had two major interests, two major projects China wanted to take from Bangladesh. First one was deep water port in Bay of Bengal under Bangladesh. China wanted it to block India's maritime access from mainstream India to northeast India. Number 2 project China wanted was Tista River project. This is geographically very close to Siliguri corridor. China wanted it to block India's surface access from mainstream to the northeast. So in nutshell, China wanted to cut off northeast from mainstream India. To lure Bangladesh, China had already invested a huge amount of $40 billion in other projects. China also assured further amount in future provided these two projects are given to them. This is all about suspicion on USA and China to have their hands in removing Sheikh Hasina. Now let us see my analysis. Here 3-4 points are there. First one is, India had allowed Sheikh Hasina to stay here in India in good faith. Good. But subsequently, India is facing two major problems. Now, Bangladesh's existing government has asked India to send Sheikh Hasina back to Bangladesh to try in the court. For this purpose, Bangladesh wanted to send Sheikh Hasina from India to Bangladesh on extradition, the basis of extradition treaty which was signed between India and Bangladesh in 2013. So here India is bound to send Sheikh Hasina. Some legal procedures are there, maybe delayed, but finally India had to give it to Bangladesh. This is an embarrassment for India. Number 2 is that Bangladesh's existing government also want to revoke diplomatic passport of Sheikh Hasina. If suppose her passport is revoked, then what will happen? Sheikh Hasina would be stuck here only. She cannot move out of India. Even she could not go to her son in England. That was another headache for India. What will happen? So, the situation is going against the interest of India, it seems now. Does it mean that Sheikh Hasina has become a bone of contention for India? To me, it is too early to say. Let's wait for that. Number 2, my analysis is the trade between India and Bangladesh are around $16 billion. And a very urgent items are also there in the trade, including India is providing them electricity. India's transport is there, railway transport and road transport, all it is stopped. India is supplying them vegetable. Bangladesh market, no vegetable is there. India is not able to send it. Then Bangladesh is supposed to send almost every day morning hilsa fish from Padma River to Calcutta people. Bengalis are very fond of fishes. That also has been stopped. So, another suffering is the trade between India and Bangladesh. Okay, now the third one is, suppose USA was involved in Sheikh Hasina's ouster. Then what is the impact? If suppose USA's hand is there, it means USA will stay here in Bangladesh for longer period. This will help India. This will strengthen India to counter China in India's neighborhood. India should be happy. Number 2, that both India and USA would be a counterweight to China in favor of each of them. And third one is the fanatics, Islamic fanatics would be under control in Bangladesh. A fourth, suppose if USA decides to stay for longer period, then what I presume is that USA may repeat its own past in Afghanistan. You know, USA had gone to Afghanistan in 2001. First, they removed Taliban, previous Taliban government, then conducted election to have its proxy government. So here in Bangladesh, already Sheikh Hasina is removed. Now what I presume that USA may go for conduct an election, a proxy government to be installed there. This is also a possibility. Now you know that, now in case suppose USA is suspected, this is all about USA. Now about China is suspected. If suppose China is suspected, then India has to face a bigger problem. It is very difficult for India to secure northeast of India. Around 4,100 long territory is there. India has surrounded Bangladesh from all sides, from water or from land, surface. This 4,100 is one of the longest border. For India, it is the longest one, and for world, it is one of the longest. This is the difference. So India will face a huge problem for security from Bangladesh if it goes into the hand of China. Northeast would be rather strategically sandwiched. From north and from the east, China border is there. From west, if Bangladesh is under control of China, then from here also on that border, Chinese control would be there. From east and south, Myanmar is there, that also under control of China almost. So that would be a bigger problem for China, India to face if suppose not USA, but China is involved there. This is all a speculation, that is presumption. Now, if suppose none of them are involved, yet India will have to face a problem in Bangladesh because Sheikh Hasina is no longer there. It is not easy for India to find a new friends in Bangladesh. Anyhow, however rather, Bangladesh are very close to India, very close linked with India as regards their common culture is concerned. Language and kinship, family relationship. Bengali language, Bengali relationship, other side of Bangladesh and this side of West Bengal. This is the cultural unity between the two. Another is the Tagore, Rabindranath Tagore. Bangladesh is the birthplace of Rabindranath Tagore. Then Nazrul Islam, he had taken last breath in Dhaka. Then Noakhali, the very famous place, the Karmabhumi of Gandhiji, all we are close to them. So all it is a very close, and of course India played a huge role to liberate Bangladesh. All it happens. Even suppose if there is a extreme anti-India government in Bangladesh, that government also is not very possible to survive unless some kind of relation is maintained with India. So what I presume, situation is not so bad as it looks today. Might be a good sense prevailed in future. Might be the repetition of history what India had with Sheikh Hasina. Mujibur Rahman had snatched away Bangladesh Azadi from a despotic tyranny hand of Pakistan. What he got in return? He was assassinated along with his family. Sheikh Hasina, her daughter, another miracle. She brought Bangladesh from dying state, failing state, to a tiger of Asia, to a miracle, economic miracle. And what return she is getting? She is out of Bangladesh now, removed from her chair. All it's happening, all is bad, but I feel, as I said, good sense will prevail. Again, India-Bangladesh would be as friendly as so far between India and Sheikh Hasina regime. This is all about my video. Thank you each and every one of you.